Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another video here on the Bitfunyans channel. It's your boy Zay. We talk about crypto analysis. We look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, other altcoins. We tap into the S&P 500, and we just look at different ways to make money here in the markets, right? Today is Thursday, May 8th, 2025. It is currently 7:57 a.m. and Bitcoin is sitting around $95.5 thousand. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and dive into it. Right now, what I'm saying is we really just broke up to the $95,000 last night. And this is really, really good because it's showing a lot of strength here in the market. One of the things that indicates that is the fact that once we retraced here in this area right here around Friday of last week, we ended up coming back down. And I mentioned this in my previous video, but me personally, I didn't really give it the full-fledged attention. So on Friday of last week, we started the downtrend of going and breaking this $95,000 area, right? We broke down below and we chopped around, and normal price action, you will come down and you'll continue to test lower lows until you get a nice bounce off a support area. So what happened here is that we came down and we just got right back up to where we were, right? With these three candles that I mentioned yesterday engulfed all this weekend, Friday and weekend price action, which is bullish. I said this yesterday, but I didn't really, hold its value as strong, just for the simple fact that when we're right here and you're coming back and rejecting, I was thinking that, okay, we are going to have some double top action coming along, right? But nevertheless, we ended up having a bearish 4-hour candle right here, coming back down and testing the middle of this range, which is at $95.7 thousand. And then from there, we eventually just pumped up $5,000, $4,000, all the way up to our next resistance zone right here at $99.5 thousand. Right? So it's going to be interesting to see that, or how price continues to, develop in this area. One of the things that I can say is that we're breaking resistance areas. For this area right here, I thought our interaction would be much longer, or a little bit longer as far as consolidation. I didn't expect us to just break through it as quick as we did. If we look at it from the start all the way up to here, it was a total of basically 2 weeks, really 15 days of us interacting with this area, trying to break above. As you can see here, one attempt. I'll count this as two. I'll count this as a break above, and then down below. And then I see us coming back here, boom, right? We were able to break it in 1, 2, 3, really 4 times. I'll count it as 4. Where we interacted with this level and then was able to break through, right? So right now, price is looking really, really good. Bitcoin is looking excited, and it looks as though it's ready to continue pumping, right? You can see this area right here. All this right here is all leading up to, boom, where price is at now. Now it's going to be interesting to see, of course, how I always say, how the S&P is going to open today. If it opens pretty well, which looks like it's still grabbing support off of these different areas right now, it looks like the 5.6K area. If we're able to continue to grab support and then push higher, I do believe that's going to pull Bitcoin along with it, right? And that means we have an opportunity to reach some of our higher targets. Our next one being here, looks like at the 101.8K area, or if you really want to dive in for real, it looks like the 102 to the 103-ish range, right? And then after you really break this area right here, you have all-time highs. So as a trader right now, the biggest thing that I'm looking for is a pullback. I need a pullback in order to enter into this market. This would be the last pullback that we had, but I mean, me personally, I'm looking for the ones that, enter here. Of course, you have the 93, but I personally, I had it on my radar, but it wasn't my number one target. Everyone knows that if you've been watching this video, that my number one target was here at 88K. My next one was here at $91,000, and then of course, you have this shallow one, in my opinion, here at $93,000, right? So if you were able to get in a nice entry here, I think that was really, really good, because now you're sitting on 4 daily candle closes, or really 3 daily candle closes, and a possible 4th of bullish price action, which is really, really good. The one thing that I keep on mentioning I want to see is us get back to an area where we can buy in. So right now, and as you can see, we even tapped the top of our Ichimoku cloud, which is really, really good as well, right? So this was another indicator that, all right, now is a good time to enter into a buy zone. But this wasn't enough confluence for me personally. That's why I did not enter. And actually, I thought we were going to come down and test deeper into the range before we continued up. But sometimes, you know, you just don't get that in the market, and that's okay. All you can do is just wait for the next opportunity, right? But as I'm saying right now, this was really, really bullish, or this is really, really bullish for the market. We might see price continue up higher, which is really, really good. One of the things that I would like us to see now is price even come back down to this 95.5K area. If we're able to get that, then I think that will be good, because now it looks as though this was resistance, we broke through, and now you want to see a retest of it to fully capture the essence of this key area, right? So that's probably where I'm leaning towards right now. Sometimes you may not get that because price is ready to move and is so excited. So I just look forward to, you know, the possible opportunities that may be given to us in the future, and the most important thing is to know how to capitalize on it. So if we're able to capitalize on that, I think that'd be really, really, really good, right? But that's really all that I have today. We can look at Ethereum. Ethereum is getting a nice bullish pump right now off this key area. Looks as though we are able to hold strong above this 1.7K area. Off the 4 hour, looks really, really good. I'm looking for a pullback. So if we get some type of reversal, then I'll be ready to enter. Like if we come up here and then pull back down right here, I'm entering so we can continue higher. Right now, it looks as though we missed the train, and that's just the part of trading, right? Solana looks really, really good. It looks poised to continue pushing forward as well. And that might not be, you know what I'm saying, a terrible buy. That's just what I'm seeing personally. If I just, you know, threw this on right here, let's just see what that looks like. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's not ideal. You want to catch it when it's like right here, but you know, all you can do is just wait. The market's gonna give us another opportunity. So just be patient, right? That's really all I got now. I hope y'all have a good day. It's Thursday. We closer to the end of the week. Just keep on pushing through. Stay with it. Your time coming. I'm catch back up with y'all in another one. I'm gone.